You guys, welcome back to the channel. And as I take a break, today we are going to be discussing 3 different products that I use on my furniture flips and when you need to use them. Now, I will be putting the products on the screen somewhere as I edit to give you a better visual. But let's get into the first product that I bought once I started furniture flipping, and that is wood filler. This is a ready-to-use product. You don't have to mix anything, but specifically the dry X kind, it is in a pink kind of container, and basically it comes out pink, but when it dries it turns a neutral color, and that lets you know when you're ready to sand down and that it's cured, and it takes the guesswork out of it. So that's the most beginner friendly product that you can use. This wood filler is for like little like dings and scratches. I will put that on the screen as well, and maybe like brad nail holes too. But when I get into like holes, I'm teetering towards Bondo sometimes now, because Bondo actually gives you a more quality finish. So depending on how big or how deep the hole is, wood filler can sometimes sink in. Now, the disadvantage to getting the tubs of wood filler is that it can dry quickly, but sometimes you can salvage and save that container by making a wood grain paste. So you pour water in the container to make a paste. Don't make it too runny, and you can fill in wood grain on some of your pieces if you sand it down too much. If you want to paint a piece and it's veneer or it's wood and you don't want to show the wood grain, just make this paste and you can spread it on your piece, and it can give it a more quality smooth like finish. Now let's get into the second product that I use, and that's a Bondo. Now this is a 2-part mixer, and it's kind of intermediate. You're going to start having to have a little learning curve with these next two products. It's made for cars, but we use it because you can mold things. You can maybe fix some corners or something that might have broken off of a piece. You have a tube that's blue, and it's a hardener that you mix in with the Bondo. Bondo, you don't want to mix too much of the blue hardener with your Bondo, because that causes the solution to set quicker and you have to restart. But if you don't put enough, it doesn't set correctly at all, and it will not harden, and you cannot sand it down, and it's just going to destroy your piece. So it is perfect to get the perfect ratio. Now let's get into the third product, and this one I actually have because I just got my hands on it this week and I tried it, and I have mixed reviews. So let's get into the Derms water putty. This is a 2-part mixer as well, but your mixing agent is water, of course, hence water putty. So you don't need to buy any extra tubes, and that's where the disadvantage with the Bondo. You're paying up towards 15 all the way to maybe 21, $25 for each Bondo can, and you get this little tube, and sometimes you run out of that tube, so you have to buy another tube. Now this one says you need 3 parts of this to 1 part water. I also think this is a good wood grain filling product too, as opposed to using the wood filler, because I think it does harden a little bit better than the wood filler, but I don't think it hardens as good as the Bondo, if you will. So you can fill in knot holes and stuff with this one. I like it because, for one, it's cost effective versus any of them really. But when it comes to wood filler, it's ready to use. You don't have to mix anything. I think wood filler is like still like $6 or $7 now. But the only thing is, I just feel like I know I'm going to, for one, I'm going to use all of it because I've already bought it. I think I would do more of my wood grain filling with this one because, like I said, it does sand down like wood filler, and it does sand down a little bit better than the Bondo. It doesn't harden as much as the Bondo. So I don't think you can really mold things with this wood putty. So I wouldn't use it like as a mold, or as far as like maybe fixing a furniture leg piece or something like that, molding something. I really don't think it's not gonna hold. It's not gonna hold. So would I recommend it? I think I need some more practice with it. If this thing can get a little bit harder than what my experience was, you guys let me know. I think in a sense it's kind of just like wood filler, but I really do feel like it's stronger than wood filler. If you get what I'm saying, it hardens a little bit better than wood filler. It said it doesn't shrink. This is not a stainable thing. You have to paint with this just like the Bondo. That's another thing too. It does not, you cannot stain this. So I don't know, you guys. If you have any kind of comments, anything that you would like to know, drop it down in the comments below. I really hope you guys like this segment and stay tuned for some more content. Have a good day.